I'm here to get a sticker on this guy. And he's like, I think I'm allergic to the glue.
They leave a residue.
If you haven't noticed, when it comes to decorating our home, we surround ourselves with the things we love. And with Displate, you can easily do the same.
It's time to ditch paper posters that can easily rip, tear, and get crumpled. Displate makes unique, high-quality metal posters in over 2 million designs, guaranteed to put your passion and creativity on display. From Star Wars, Marvel, Elden Ring, The Witcher, and of course, Magic the Gathering, Displate has something for you.
Displate's also a great platform for artists, partnering with thousands of creatives from around the world to bring their unique work to a wall near you.
Speaking of walls, Displate offers a magnetic mounting system that requires no tools and leaves no holes in your walls. Everything you need comes right in the box, so you don't need to worry about buying a power drill or figuring out where you put your hammer.
And if you like to mix things up, this mounting system makes it easy to rotate out your posters in seconds, keeping your living space fresh and new.
With their fast delivery, your new favorite poster will arrive in 4 to 5 business days, so go choose the perfect spot on your wall right now.
Also, be sure to check out their latest product, Textra. Displate wants you to have the most unique art pieces, and now you can find products with tactile textures, 3D contours, and more.
Click the link in the description and get a discount on your Displate that goes up the more you order, all the way to 37% off 3 or more.
So what are you waiting for? Let Displate help you upgrade your walls today.
Commander at Home is sponsored by TCG Player, your trusted source for all trading card games in the United States. Whether you're looking for the hottest new cards or building a collection from throughout Magic's history, there's nowhere better to find exactly what you want.
Everyone knows that game stores and communities all over the world use TCG Player's market price data, so you never have to worry about if you're getting a good deal, whether you're buying, selling, or trading cards.
Whether you live in the heart of a big city or in the middle of nowhere, TCG Player gives you access to singles and sealed product at hobby shops across the US from the comfort of your own home. Just browse, place your order, and watch the cards show up at your door.
And if you'd rather get everything in one fell swoop, TCG Player's Direct program lets you get all the cards you want in a single envelope, authenticated and conditioned by their specialists. And with their buyer safeguard protection, you're guaranteed to get what you ordered in the right condition or your money back.
So if you want to support Commander at Home while putting together Commander decks to play at your own home, head on down to the link in the description. Hey everyone, we want to give a quick thanks to our sponsor, GameGenic, for helping make the show possible. They are the #1 producer of accessories and everything that we use in the show, whether to store our decks like the Dungeon or Lair over here, or travel with them like the Squire Plus.
Yeah, absolutely. They're our favorite, obviously, as Brian mentioned. They'll be your favorite once you try them out. And you can try them out with cool stuff, like their sleeves with our logo, because you like being here. And then you can, show it off.
Absolutely. So thanks so much to GameGenic, and thanks for you for going to check out GameGenic's products right when you're done watching this episode. Enjoy. And welcome to Commander at Home, where we invite you into our home to play some Commander with our friends. If you enjoy the show, be sure to check out our Patreon. You get early access to every episode, along with access to our Discord community, where people hang out, talk magic, build decks, play games over spell table, post pictures of cute animals. You can find it at patreon.com/Commander at Home or down at the link in the description.
You don't have to give us your money to support us. You can like, comment, subscribe, do the internet stuff, and make YouTube give us their money instead of yours.
And
it's free. And yeah, exactly. They're fine. I doubt they'll even notice. Also, a huge thanks again to our sponsor, GameGenic, for the amazing playmats, deck boxes, and sleeves. There, got them finally. It's been a rough filming session for me trying to make that announcement. I've made it maybe once. This is the second time. Anyway, we love their accessories for this game and all of the other ones that we have, and hopefully you will as well once you try them out. So big thanks to them for making sure we can do this and have these amazing guests come and join us like the ones I'm about to throw to right now. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Brian.
Hi, camera. I'm Rachel Weeks. I host the Command Zone podcast. I am on the Commander Format panel. I have been on various gameplay shows, and I hope that I will be invited back after I play my Norin the Wary sticker deck. We're here to try and get a sticker on Norin. He doesn't want it.
Yeah.
He doesn't want a sticker on him, and I gonna get him.
It's like chasing a treasure goblin.
Just how wary is he?
That's the plan. Yeah, he does not. He loves the carnival. He really wants to go, but it makes him nervous. So, like many things.
Look,
I feel like a lot of
very
people
relatable.
are hearing
Yes, very, very relatable.
going back through childhood memories right now.
Yep.
So the treasure goblin thing, this is actually a story I feel like I have to share.
Please.
So I was at a Belagarth event, which is a foam fighting sport, like LARP-ish adjacent thing. A friend of mine had given me a pack of like 4th edition or something that like his mom had found like cleaning his
Yeah.
room. He's like, I think you'd
God.
appreciate this old pack. I'm like, yeah, cool. Put it in like my like pouch thing, and I'm like fighting, one of the field fight things, and like I like do like a roll, and it flies out of my pouch, and people are like, he's like a treasure goblin from Magic Packs. Get him!
You hit him.
Yeah. Honestly, that's
Very
the best loot you could be dropping at any
that's
sort.
true.
Yeah,
That's
So when there's those memes like, what loot would you drop? It has been proven. It has been shown.
What's the
Accuracy.
It is known.
White border cards.
His favorite. Yeah.
fantastic.
Anyway.
Yes. Hello, camera. I understand we have to greet the camera before we say anything. Hi, I'm Brian David Gilbert, another Brian who is equally experienced at Magic at this table. I am on the internet. You can search me up for Brian David Gilbert, my YouTube. You could also see me on Dropout. I'm the fact checker there. You'll probably think I know more about how to check these facts. That is not the truth. I'm still learning how to do that, so I will be asking for help as I play my E-Honda Sumo Champion deck. I had to have a little bit of video games still involved with this.
Oh, yeah.
This is all about making walls and gates and sturdy boys that don't knock over and then try to knock you over all at the same time.
Sturdy boys. Sturdy boys.
Yeah.
I want to make sure you have at least one vehicle for like the bonus stage.
See, I haven't put in a vehicle
Okay.
because that felt like I need to wait until I get the Final Fantasy vehicle to bring into it another video game vehicle.
I'm gonna help you out after this game.
We can provide.
We
can
can.
provide.
Yeah, we're gonna get you.
My,
there.
my deck might be a spoiler.
I'm playing Vihaan, Goldwaker. It is the off commander from the Olivia Voldaren, well, Olivia, whatever her title is at the time, Hats one, Outlaws deck. And basically I get to make artifacts and turn them into things that hit people. So that's the goal here, is to just make a lot of treasures and to do the opposite of what I want to do with gold, throw it at people instead of keep it for myself.
Stab people with your gems,
Please don't tempt me. There's so much metal in there I can make sharp.
I am playing Choco, Seeker of Paradise. This is a Chocobo deck. This is a bird deck. Choco wants you to play a bunch of birds, so you get to go find land. So it's got some landfall stuff going on, but it's basically a bunch of birds and a bunch of land and stuff that works with them. So
Yeah, there's some good birds.
There are some.
There's like good ones.
He had some very interesting birds when I was ordering the last of the cards. All this is like, this isn't even
cut
real.
birds.
There's some
I've never heard of
definite
this
deep
card in
cut
my
birds.
life.
So what's
Deck
your verdict on the feel here?
Tile.
Love it. I don't know. I'm sure it's very divisive.
It is.
Yes.
This is dice cilantro.
Yeah.
This is great. Anyone who says otherwise is wrong.
We're gonna send you home with one because there's too many.
That's great. So thank you for bracing.
Got you.
Yes, we definitely needed to brace.
Seven.
Lucky
All
seven.
Okay,
all right.
I did
I will
squish
do
it out
this.
the
We're
side.
gonna we'll take you
All
to
right,
craps.
here we go. Whip 6. Well,
That's a 6.
that's gotta be.
Oh no, that's a 9 because the 6 is marked.
Oh yeah.
9.
All right.
Go.
All right.
Nice. 1.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Well.
Okay.
Beat a 9.
You
Beat a
just have to
9.
get in the top 50%. Yeah.
Nope, stay. 7 again. That was unbelievably big. That was
Precarious right
exactly as far as it could go.
Precarious.
Wow.
Look, I wasn't feeling good about the 9, and
Here we are. We love a no double
Careful,
digit.
careful. Well, before the game begins, I'm playing a stupid deck,
Yes.
which means it's time to select my sticker sheets.
Great.
Oh,
And I make
I'll
this all your
choose
problem.
one.
That
So
one,
how-
it's
how
all
many-
R1. I get
Just pick
3,
one.
so
Okay,
one
one
per
each.
player. And these are the only sticker sheets I can use during the game, but they are revealed.
Oh.
Fun.
So this is whenever this creature attacks, I get a ticket.
Oh, dear.
And Undying, that is not very good with Norin.
That one's 2 damage.
This one says whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, this permanent deals 2 damage to target player. That is a good one.
Extremely good.
And then this one says whenever this creature attacks, proliferate and sacrifice this permanent, draw 2 cards. So I got 2
But you can also make him
whammies.
Norin the Warrior.
Norin the Warrior. I could change his name at any time, which is relevant.
Instant speed.
I have to, of course, pay tickets to get them. They're not free.
pay.
You have to go to the
So-
carnival.
So first,
Everyone knows that.
everyone knows.
Yep.
Everyone knows. I also must reveal my attraction deck.
Yeah.
Here it is. I don't know if I'll open it.
great.
It's not the priority, but it is a
internal-
way to get stickers
My
on
internal
top of
organs
things.
are shriveling.
Yes, no, I
As
understand
someone
the
who's
feeling.
new to Magic, I understand that tickets are the most powerful thing
Yes.
in Magic, right?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
correct? Okay.
You should,
all right.
you
These
should look
treasures,
them up.
ignore them.
Oh, great. Good.
Worthless. That's how you buy tickets.
Alrighty, now that the game has been set, I'll draw for turn.
You need like the ringmaster. The game begins.
The game begins. I'm gonna cast this mountain, and of course, we're gonna kick things off with a very scared boy, Norin the Wary.
Right.
Go ahead.
I have a forest and I'm done.
I'm going to be. Oh,
he
wait,
survived
can I not
3
even be a
turns.
true monster? I can't. This is amazing. I'm going to make it actively worse for myself and survive trio.
Okay.
Okay.
Norin, can he survive a rotation?
He might
Go
get
ahead.
someone.
Well, all right.
Oh,
Draw
I
for
should-
No, he
turn.
scares himself when he
I should
attacks.
draw.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes. I'm just doing a planes for turn and a pass.
That for you.
Norin, you don't have summoning sickness. I will draw.
World first.
He is often sick. I will go to combat, and Brian, I will attack you for 2, which of course frightens Norin. And he will be exiled and return to play at the end of turn.
Great.
Oh, okay.
I will play a mountain as my land for turn. You know, classic Norin business. We're gonna kick things off with a Genesis Chamber.
Oh boy.
This is a card for the table. It says whenever a non-token creature comes into play, if Genesis Chamber is untapped, that creature's controller puts a 1/1 mirror artifact creature token into play. And I'll move to my end step. Norin will return, and I will make a mirror when he enters.
Yep.
I
you
should have
go.
brought cars to this fight. So many drivers.
All right. I am going to play an island, and we're going to Farseek.
That is terrifying.
I'm going to get Spar's headquarters, and I'm done.
Oh my god, I'm disgusted.
He will return, and I will get a second mirror.
Dragon Skull Summit.
Oh.
For this beautiful soul ring. Thanks, Rocky Altars. You should check them out if you haven't. I'm gonna tap that soul ring for an
boy.
Orzhov signet, and I'm gonna tap the Savai Triome for reconnaissance, and then I'll pass.
That all scared Norin and also me. So I get 3 mirror tokens.
Sure.
You have not had a creature enter.
my.
I'm not a one.
Olivia's really kicking things off here.
That was pretty real. Okay.
Okay.
Norin
Yeah.
doesn't.
Reconnaissance.
All right.
I mean, that was the least scary part of the whole turn.
Well, that was the original turn one, and then I was like, Savai enters tapped.
Great. God bless.
Yep.
So happy that this happened. I'm going to do a little Reliquary Tower.
Hey.
And then I think, look, no offense to either of you, but I do think the Tenuous Truce should be between the Bryans.
Oh,
So I'm going to go ahead and enchant you with the Tenuous Truce.
Oh, hey!
Oh.
Enchanted opponent's end step. You and that player each draw a card.
Yeah.
When you attack enchanted opponent
And the
or
truth
player
is
you control.
gone.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's not that I'm just afraid of the competitive Magic player over there. It's not because of that. It's not cowardice. It is 100% because of Brian being both of our names. That's it. I pass.
Rachel, I think we've been.
That's
I think we've been
Norin.
challenged.
He returns. I make another mirror. I will untap
So many mirror already.
and draw. Look how many
know.
mirrors I have.
Hall of Mirrors, perhaps?
Yeah.
I hate myself. I'm so sorry.
I will play a mountain, and let's get to getting. I will send. I'll go to combat and attack 1 mirror, and 1 mirror. 2 mirrors at Brian because he went second. So 2-1-1.
Yeah.
No mirrors at you. You went first.
That's true. But they like me. Of course, that
Yeah.
scares Norin because everything does.
I think it's shuffled. Just one go.
Listen.
And
He just needs
then
the noise.
I will play a Ticket Turbo Tubes.
Oh.
This is a manolith that says pay 3 and tap it to get a ticket counter.
Oh, okay.
My body is just.
It's a galaxy foil.
I'm very happy for you.
Thank you.
I really, truly am.
The fanciest of tickets.
Yeah.
Only the finest tickets.
Yeah.
I'll move to my end step. Norin will return, and I will make 1 untapped mirror.
Okay.
Huh.
I asked you for a dice, and I'm literally I am so.
But it like blends
It's
in.
just a
just-
pillar.
Wow.
These are real dice. that I use.
Yeah, this
These
isn't
are not
just
stunt
decoration.
dice. Yeah, these are not stunt dice.
They do work. All right, untap. Draw. We will play planes. We're gonna kick things off with Falco Spara Pact Weaver.
Oh, that's a good bird.
Is a 3/3 flying trample bird demon. It enters with a shield counter. I'm gonna use one of these.
And
shield
a
counter.
mirror.
Yeah.
Hey.
And I can look at the top card of my library anytime, which I'm gonna do. Ooh. And I can cast spells from the top of my library, removing a counter from a creature I control, in addition to other costs. And then I'm done.
Oh, that scared Norin, and he returns.
Oh man. That's a lot of mirrors.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
This is one of the better cards in the Norin
Miraculous.
deck.
Yeah.
Oh, I draw a card
many-
from Tenuous Juice, and so do you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very
How
much.
many puns are we gonna get for the mirrors?
Anthem effects? None.
No,
Puns.
Puns.
Oh,
More
plenty,
importantly.
plenty.
We have Hall of Mirrors. We have Miraculous.
Yeah.
I thought you said pumps.
Nope.
I mean, we all get them, so it's a mirror
that's true.
universe.
You guys want swamps? Have a swamp.
Yeah, thank
Ah,
you.
my bird demon feels right at home.
Pick a swamp, any swamp.
Look at the top card as is my right.
You can do it at any time.
I'm gonna look at the back of the top card of my deck.
Totally fine. Sure. Yeah. Does it say Deckmaster on it? Is it still the same?
It is still a game, by Richard Garfield. Yeah. Let's just do it.
Sometimes you take your deck for a maiden voyage, and you're just like, what is this card I put in to do?
I guess I'll get a mirror.
Get your so I'm out of mirror tokens.
That's fine.
I do have servos.
Okay, great.
Which,
That's
you know,
way,
they
that fits me way better.
They
anyways.
smell look like mirrors. It's fine.
Yeah.
On tap, draw. Cool. Play another planes. I'm going to just bring out my sweet little stalwart shield bearers defender. They get other defenders get +0/+2.
And a mirror.
And a mirror. What a miracle. I've been thinking about that pun for the
You've been
entire
ready?
time. I've been like, as soon as the
Okay.
puns was put on the table,
They're there.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Anytime a mirror enters,
more
we
are
have
gonna
to
come
produce
up.
a new mirror.
I was just
pun.
gonna
Yeah.
say,
Very
we're gonna run
challenging.
out. We're gonna run out.
I will untap and scare my Norin. Ooh. I will play a Dwarven Mine. That enters and makes a dwarf. If I have the token. Oh, we got it.
Yes!
We got it. We got it. We're okay. He does not make a mirror because that is not how that card works.
Sure.
It doesn't even scare Norin. Incredible news. But everybody has blockers for all my mirrors now, so they're just untapped. What do we do? I think we will pay 2, and I'm gonna cast Ren's Resolve. I'll exile the top 2 cards in my library. It's Zoyowa's Justice.
Sure.
Which is a removal spell, and
definitely heard of that card
Conjurer's
before.
Closet. The owner of target artifact or creature with mana value 1 or greater shuffles it into their library. Then that player discovers X, where X is its mana value. So it is a Chaos Warp, but only for artifacts and creatures, and it's only 2 mana. And I have a Conjurer's Closet, which I cannot cast with the mana at hand. But it is time to start making some... Oh, this all scares Norin very much. I will pay 2, and I will cast a Minotaur de Force. When it enters, I get a ticket. And then I can put a sticker on a non-land permanent I own. I'm not going to do that because it doesn't mechanically matter, so I will not bother you with those stickers. So I will get a sticker in my ticket bucket, which everyone knows how that works.
Yeah. That's my favorite board state.
What?
Your ticket bucket.
My ticket bucket.
Oh.
Calvin Ball.
Everyone has bigger blockers.
Everyone was
than
like, I believe you, yes.
Yes.
And
Exactly.
I will pass. Norin returns, make a mirror.
I don't know if you overheard during the last recording, but my brother got a puppy.
No, I did.
Okay.
I did hear that. Obviously, yeah.
This little
my
Oh my
homie,
God, that dog is
this
so
little homie is named Doc.
Doc.
That's
The pupperoni.
All right.
Sorry, but this is very important.
It is
Yeah,
very
no.
important.
All right.
One
got a
ticket.
wiener dog. Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
All right. I'm gonna draw.
Evan, homeboy is the sweetest little thing ever. I'm dying. I'm going to Reno tomorrow. I'm gonna go meet the puppies.
All right. I'm gonna kick things off by spending my shield counter to play a Bird of Paradise
Nice.
from the
That's-
top of my deck.
Birds
bird?
Often,
So I get another.
scare
I get
Norin.
another mirror. Birds are terrifying.
Terrifying.
Yeah, they're
They could be CIA.
loud, they
They're
fly, they have weird little feet. I don't
They just want to be
understand.
dinosaurs, Rachel.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
Salon taught us
6,
that.
and this is 3.
It's true.
you
That's
get
where I learned
a-
it.
I got my-
That's how we know.
And then I'm going to play my commander, Choco, Seeker of Paradise.
Are you going to summon a fun chocobo?
So whenever one or more birds I control attack, look at that many cards from the top of my library. I can put one of them into my hand, and any number of land cards from among them onto the battlefield tapped, and the rest of my graveyard.
Make a mirror.
We'll make another mirror. And then I will attack.
I do not have flyers.
Or free mana, right?
No, I have 1 mana up. Yeah.
Okay. Falcos, mostly I was concerned about getting
Getting
Chaos Warp.
Zoyowa.
I am going to attack you with Falcospara, which will trigger Choco.
Do your thing.
How many?
Just for 1.
Oh, okay.
And I just draw this card.
Okay. No blocks for me. I will take 3 going to 37.
So I'm gonna go to my end step, trigger Tenuous Truce,
Oh, it's the number.
draw my card, and then I have to discard.
It's the
Bird's too
number of
strong.
birds. I thought it was bird power.
No, it's the number of birds.
Okay.
So I want a bunch of birds.
I understand.
Unless these mirrors were suddenly become birds, then we're in trouble.
I don't think I put a Maskwood Nexus in
Right.
there.
Because
why
I
would you?
couldn't
They're
find
already
one. Well, no, because I have like Avenger of Zendikar, like making all the plants birds.
I wonder why you couldn't find one. Finally, a card that I run more than you run. I never get girl lands. You never get a Maskwood Nexus.
I am
Fair.
gonna have to discard, but I'll figure that out.
No
have
one
an artist-proof
returns,
one.
And
Yeah.
I get a mirror.
Just
I
keeps
don't know what I'm
cooking.
gonna do with them, but
Yeah.
you know.
I'll clifftop retreat.
Every time he comes back, there's more robots, and he's like, ah! And he leaves.
I think that would be more scary to me.
Yeah, the world is.
I'm gonna discard this Kadama's Reach.
I'm just gonna Anointed Procession.
Norin hates it,
We could get so many mirrors.
which was my plan. Oh God! I need to sacrifice your own Genesis chamber.
Carefully.
Yeah, then that player discovers. Yeah, I could discover 2, get a new Genesis. Like we could stop this
Check
Genesis
this out.
chamber train.
Yeah.
Pass.
All right.
Okay.
Draw.
I have.
Norin returns.
Is this not in play?
God.
Yes.
Got another planes. You better believe it.
I don't
Lands
have anything that says
tax.
create a treasure in
Nice.
here.
At the beginning of upkeep, if an opponent controls more lands than me, let's see. Oh yeah, all of you.
yeah,
I will get to draw some lands, which
I
is
gave
very
you
nice.
swamps.
Unfortunately, that is very nice.
They're at
I do
least
appreciate
multi-purpose
it.
lands.
Yeah, that's good.
Ooh, the land tax reliquary tower. You can just get all the lands out of it and keep them in your
That's
hand.
actually
Yep.
very, very good.
That's
Very good.
Whole deal.
Yeah.
That is sick, actually.
That's
pretty bad.
great. No, that's
Again,
great.
it's taken a while to get going, but once he starts eating all that food,
No,
then
you're
he's
cooking.
ready to go.
Yeah.
And then at that point in time, you know what? I was gonna do this, but it's not the right time. I'm gonna pass.
Norin was scared and returned, and he will come in with another friend, and I will
Tax Reliquary Tower. Go
untap
figure.
and draw.
Very lucky.
I weirdly think that's the first time I've ever
yes,
seen those
please.
2 cards together. Like somehow.
That it just like.
You think?
Oh yeah.
Really. I mean,
Well, because usually like you don't get Reliquary Tower out that early, or you don't have, or the
lucky.
tax becomes like not useful,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you don't proc it. Because
well, I just like, yeah, it's weirdly never happened in a game that I've been involved in until now.
X is the number of cards in your hand.
Yeah.
There's enough mirrors.
I might
in
end
this
up with
room.
more lands with my bird's attack. I get lands deck.
I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping.
I am going to go to combat.
Yep.
I'll send 6
that card.
you,
Yeah,
Brian, and then
This card
3
in
and
particular.
3. Six mirrors at Brian. 3 mirrors, 3 mirrors.
Okay, we'll block.
3 mirrors at me.
All right.
So I lose 4,
Yeah, and I take 2 damage.
and you take 2.
I'll block both of them and
I'll
get rid of
block
my mirror.
one.
Okay, one survives.
1 down from me.
One down.
And
Down
I
to
took 2.
Down to 6 mirrors, you've taken 2.
Oh, did I? 2, right? There you go.
Got to clean up some of my own mess
Go
here.
back.
And then I imagine you will.
I'll
create
need
more.
it again. You know what? Yeah, I'll just keep it over here for when I need it later.
That scared Norin because he doesn't like attacking. As much as I would love to cast this removal spell, I am here to put stickers on things. And
Yeah.
cast the Conjurer's Closet.
Okay.
So Zoyowa's Justice will stay in exile here. And I will go to my end step and blink the Minotaur de Force, which puts another sticker in my ticket bucket and gives me an additional mirror.
That ticket bucket.
Just
2
all of
untapped
these words
mirrors.
together.
Yeah,
just,
Okay.
Okay.
Rachel.
Cool.
It's good.
Cool.
All right, I will untap.
So I need 4 tickets to do the whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, this permanent deals 2
And-
damage to
Oh,
target
Jesus.
Then you can, like, the ticket doesn't scare Norin. Like, spending the tickets to put the sticker on.
But I have to make sure that Norin is still around when I have an ability to put stickers on. Because I can't just like spend 4 to put a sticker
so
on him.
how does it work?
Of course.
that, yeah.
Conjurer's
Carefully.
Closet.
Carefully.
You have to wait for the
Closet.
person to come back to the counter to take the tickets
Exactly.
and then cash it in for a gift.
Everyone knows
yeah, yeah.
that.
Of course.
On board
Obviously.
right now, if I last my entire turn without attacking or casting any spells, I can blink my Minotaur to
So
Force
it's when you
to
get the
put a
4th
counter.
ticket, or is this you can
yes.
spend a ticket as well?
This gets me a ticket, and then I can put a sticker on it.
Oh, okay.
REG.
All right. I'll
Go
draw. You have a 0/3 wall.
Yep. But our truce.
That's
It
true.
is tenuous.
It is
It's a
true.
tenuous one.
It is tenuous. Oh, none of your things actually have like,
Vigilance and haste.
okay, not like death touch or anything.
Not yet. I've missed you.
We're adorable.
Are we getting our matching arm tattoos?
Did you see my post? But so the big furry monster is an old silver bordered card that has two halves of one card across two cards.
She just
And I
put
made
up
a joke
me
that
and who?
we should get BFM tattoos.
Oh yeah, I saw that post. All right.
I legitimately would with you. It'd be my first tattoo. I'd regret it every second, except for the fact that it's like, no, Rachel has the other half of this card.
Okay, so Choco is going to attack Olivia, and Falco Spara is going to attack Rachel.
That is fair.
That gives me a Choco trigger for 2.
It also frightens Norin.
It does. So I will look at the top 2 cards.
Same for you, babe?
No block, so 3.
So I can put 1 in my hand. I'm just making sure I actually understand what my card does. There's no land among them, so I'll put this card in my graveyard.
Provisioner, no.
I am then going to play a Maria Angel, which is landfall whenever I land at this battlefield. I make a bird.
What? I heard
time.
of Marriott and I just thought of Ben Wheeler.
And then I will play a land, make a bird.
So powerful.
Here's, it's actually a 1/1 bird, but these are 2/2 bird tokens. Oh, Melder Dragon Hijack.
Hey, cute. He did the thing.
Oh, it says 1. I saw the wings,
Oh no,
couldn't find the head because
that
it's
is
upside down.
that is a
Goose?
North American buff goose, and then Eilidh's the Canada goose.
Yeah.
Adorable. It is.
That's frightening, but
is a
also
little
aptly
scary, yeah.
frightening for
That's
a goose.
that's the me goose.
In a way that birds often are,
that's the me goose.
I am going to go to my end step.
and not frightening.
I will
No, it should
draw
be.
from the
That's
tenuous
kind of the
truce. Our truce continues.
Fantastic.
I do have to discard.
yeah.
Norin returns, and I get a mirror.
Please be something that makes treasure tokens.
I'm just going to discard this rampant growth.
What about a thing that makes mirrors?
Nope.
Oh, and I also got another mirror.
Oh, you do?
from
Yes,
this,
sorry, I missed
but
that.
not from the token one.
No.
But it's okay, because we're gonna sift. We're gonna win brisk kites.
Okay.
We got so much stuff out of the way, thank gods. All right, that is perfect and goes there, and then the rest of this I will see never.
Windburst kites, Norin can handle.
We're chill.
That's fine.
We're all okay. It's just the land you pointed out over there.
It's totally fine.
There's no surprise here.
That's just a land.
Just a land.
We're all just hanging out. Oh god!
Take it. It's Taysa.
It's a taste. Oh god!
It's Taysa.
Okay.
Did I give mirror? All right.
2. So you should have 3.
No,
you
I just
blocked
put that
it.
in.
But you another perception.
Yeah. And your tokens have lifelink, right? Is what
Yeah.
Taysa says? Sick. Gross.
Vigilance, haste, lifelink for my creature tokens, and this is other outlaws. So Taysa has none of the things.
Okay.
These have Vigi, haste, lifelink, and then he has nothing as well.
Okay.
There's a lot of keyword soup.
Yeah, a lot going on. A lot going on.
I will just attack Ryan for 3, just to keep you honest.
That's good. I think that's right. I will.
Which Brian?
Why do those
Brian,
have...
Or Kibler.
Those don't have haste, right? Or do they?
They're not outlaws.
I'm gonna
Well,
attack you
there's
for
a couple
1.
of them. One of them's coming over, which I guess I will just block with
Right,
this
cool.
guy. You know, but there you
1.
go. Yeah, lifelink. There you go. Untap
Neat.
and pray. Well,
Oh,
no,
Vigilance.
Vigilance anyway,
Ah,
yeah.
that's why I got
Good.
confused. It's fine. I have summy tummies and other ones.
yes.
Okay.
Looks like there's some lands that are more than mine right now, so I will indeed be taking 3 planes and putting them in my hand at the moment. Got some planes, still very low on the planes that are out on the board. That's the main issue that I have. But again, if nothing else, it's like you guys don't have to worry about me. I just have a.
mean, we have
why can't you
truce.
do
Yeah, we have
anything?
truce.
Exactly, everything's fine.
You have Dan Mumford
Just keep
planes.
doing your
It's
own
great.
thing. It's all good. And then I will draw for turn. Wow, I got a chunky
I don't
hand
want to
already.
tip
How about
on you.
that? One of those planes is coming out, and then let's do. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do, because I love our truce, but you do have a lot of flyers. So what I am gonna do is not attack them, just make sure I have a Consulate Skygate out here. It's got reach. Okay. Defender. It's not saying, the defense, again, the truce is even more, it's even more of a beautiful, oh, thank you very much for this. And then, you know what, because I only have these creatures out, I really would love to brave the sands to make all my creatures have vigilance, and then each creature can block an additional creature.
Okay.
So that makes it a little bit nicer for me.
How buff your mirrors are.
Yeah, they're doing all right. And then let's go ahead and hold off and really enjoy my big hand at the moment, because I can't attack anyone. They're all defenders except for the sick
I
mirror.
don't know if you'll keep planes open instead of the reliquary tower.
Oh yeah,
Just
you're
at least
right.
pretend you have something.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, you guys watch out
What if
for
he's
my
not pretending?
instance that I have.
What if he's not
This
pretending?
is like the 3rd layer of deception.
Yeah,
It's like,
you watch
well,
out,
they
okay?
told me they'd help me with plays, and if I do have a white instant, then they
It's
be onto me.
It's there. Can't tell. All right.
Okay. Norin came back. I made another mirror, and I have untapped and drawn. I'm going to miss another land drop.
I know.
But, it's fine because we're going to pay 3 mana.
Make a ticket.
We're going to make a ticket in this here ticket bucket. Ooh. That doesn't scare Norin. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
We're not gonna attack, so we're not gonna. He's fine. He's good, and I'm gonna go straight to my end step.
Okay, so if you do go to your end step now,
I can blink this, and I can put a ticket onto Norin, unless there was a spell that would scare him. I can't think of one. I can't think of any spells that would scare him. He's a brave, brave boy.
Well, I do have 1 planes untapped, so be careful.
That's true.
All right.
you got.
I also have 1 planes untapped. Yes.
Anyone could scare Norin at any time.
Norin becomes really scary if he starts doing 2 to everyone.
Yes.
I do not
and
like
it
that
will
at
be
all.
more because of the mirrors.
the
And I
mirrors.
can stagger
A creature?
It's every time a creature enters the battlefield.
God.
This
Yep.
permanent deals 2 damage to target player.
Do you have any instance?
I do not at this moment in time.
I can't think of one thing that would scare him. I don't even know what we're talking about.
If you have it, you should do it.
I'm good. This was gonna be so cool, and then you went and didn't attack. I'm gonna play Flurry of Wings, which makes a 1/1 bird soldier for each attacking creature, of which there are 0.
Look, even that spell, which costs 3 mana and does nothing, is enough to frighten Norin.
Oh man.
It's like the hint of a bird around the corner. It's like,
Yeah.
oh god, oh god.
Lynch. I saw a shadow that looked kind of like a goose.
Yeah, there was a breeze. I think that was the beating of wings.
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
There he
It
goes.
was gonna be so good.
No.
It's gonna be so good.
Oh man.
Oh, babe.
Oh man.
I will go to my end step. I do still get to blink my Minotaur.
Yeah.
I get another ticket in my ticket bucket. And I get the opportunity to put a sticker onto a non-land permanent. So Norin isn't here. I could put it on something else, but the game is to put a sticker on Norin. So
trying to get-
I will pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do appreciate
I
that
do-
we're playing Commander
I do make
and
I'm
Rachel's
playing against
put a
myself.
In the
sticker
tail on the dog,
exactly,
yeah. Put a
very
sticker on the
much.
Norn, yeah.
Norin comes back. We have 4 mirrors.
God.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
There's
They
so
can't
many
attack
mirrors.
because
Flurry
it'll
of
scare
wings
Norin.
for 0.
All right, I'm gonna draw.
Deal.
Just imagine if I had 10 more birds right now.
Look,
I'd rather not, actually.
Would have been.
I could have attacked with so many mirrors.
glorious.
There could have been so many
All
birds.
right, I am going
Summoning
to
a
play a
fetch.
Chocobo racetrack.
Oh god. Well, nothing scares Norin more than that.
So this is landfall. I make a 2/2 bird with landfall. This gets +1/+0.
I can't imagine this being difficult to track.
Well, fortunately we have exactly 2 different types of bird tokens.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah.
Good.
I am going to go to combat. We'll just attack with the non-Choco birds, including Bird of Paradise.
Wow.
Nice.
Are you sending
Getting
a
in
message?
there. Bird of Paradise and Falco will attack Rachel, and the 1/1 will attack Olivia. I do have a
Ooh,
Choco
are you making
trigger.
me attack myself? I do that already. Every day.
So I have a Choco trigger.
This is psychic damage, my love.
Okay.
So I can put one of the cards in my hand, and any number of lands into play tapped.
Whoa,
So
double
I get a
hit.
Flooded
Whoa.
Strand and a Cavern of Souls, which I will name birds.
Yeah.
Mirror,
so-
right, got it, okay.
This will trigger a Merry Angel twice and Chocobo Racetrack twice.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get 2 untapped 1/1 birds
Okay.
and 2 Chocobos.
And those are ground boys.
Those are ground boys.
Okay. I still have 3 damage coming my way, which I can't block. I'll go to 31. Boop.
Fantastic.
I'm then gonna play my land for the turn.
Uh-huh.
Hate this.
This is fine. This is fine.
Yeah.
Oh, and I get, none of those were actually non-token creatures. This one is though. I will play Essior Wardwing Familiar.
Nice.
So spells that target 1 or more commanders I control cost 3 more. So basically just hard to
Get yourself a mirror.
This one I'll put a dice on.
It's fine. It's fine. You're gonna
It's
need
probably
more
a good
reach
thing they don't have
blockers.
10 more
that
birds.
might be. Well, I can block 2 of them.
you
Can
can-
you
you can
imagine?
block-
That's pretty strong. I can block 2 whole birds. You better watch out.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, did you draw our
Oh yeah,
truce?
I will.
Fantastic.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I want to make
Norin
sure.
returns.
Do we
I
all feel
actually hate this
comfortable?
right here.
Me looking for. I'm just gonna find my 3 planes now, so I'm not holding
Yeah, you're
things
good.
up.
You're good.
Yeah.
Before you untap,
Oh.
Destroy your land tax. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I was joking.
I'm only pretending to be a monster.
I know.
Really?
No, she was. I'm for real.
I know.
No, I'm here to get a sticker on this guy. And he's like, I think I'm allergic to the glue.
Yeah, it's gonna tear my hair off.
It's really, those the extra sticky ones?
They leave a residue.
Is that latex? I'm allergic to latex.
I think I am. Why are there so many mirrors here? Because every time I come home, I think there's more. Am I imagining that?
I'm going to play Jan Jansen, Chaos Crafter.
Make 2 mirrors.
No.
You do
I
get-
will. Oh, these two stay in these two.
Man.
I'm helping.
Yeah. It's
Actually,
helping,
she
for sure.
is.
I need to look at the back of this card that I already looked at the back
He's
of. and I forgot
not
what
an outlaw. What a jerk.
Shit.
Why are
Isn't
you?
he natural?
No, I hate this. Oh yeah, he is naturally fast. I don't like what happened.
Yeah.
When I said, oh shit, when I read my card.
And then did this.
Not a great sign. Not a great sign.
I think we're doing fine.
I have a perfect poker face. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's why you played video poker, right? Yeah, okay. Online
Video
poker.
poker. Online poker. There's a big difference.
Yeah, apparently. Can this maybe do something? This can do something.
Whenever this creature attacks, I get a ticket.
I'm gonna tap
freaking good.
Jan Jansen. Thank you for the server mirrors.
Yeah, you're
I'm
welcome.
gonna get rid of one of them. And I'm gonna make 2 treasure tokens,
Four
which makes me
treasures.
4 treasure
Boom.
tokens. I forgot that the one is the exclamation point of fuck. All right, I have treasure. I've helpfully already written myself one with
Right.
all of the Dietz on it. So I have 4 treasures. This is better. We like
we
this
go.
more. Okay, now we're cooking. Cool. So I'm going to attack. Yeah, Brian, sorry.
On over.
I'm sending 3 servos your way.
Cool. Just
cool.
and they're just 1/1s, right?
Just
Then I'm gonna
1/1.
block all 3 of them.
Delightful.
With
Says
walls?
With
Boom.
2
Okay,
defenders,
so-
they both get to block it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no damage. They're just
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, you gain your life.
You do get life,
Do.
which is the problem.
I'm gonna clifftop retreat to tap the Windburst Kites. I attacked with 3 creatures this turn. And I'm going to play Layla Hassan. Whenever she ETBs or one of my assassins deal combat damage to a player, I can return a historic card from my graveyard to my hand. There are none.
Of which there are none.
there are none.
Get 2 mirrors.
I will gain 2. Oh boy.
Okay, Genesis Chamber, I need you to realize.
We're kind of doing a
definitely.
lot here.
Look, I'll be honest, this deck works really well if you guys bring out creatures that are strong and not ones that are one.
I was only attacking for Windburst.
Yeah, no, the only
Otherwise,
yeah.
I would sit
I'm
quietly.
all about
He's
trying
one of
to
the only ones to
destroy-
fight a worthy opponent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that Vihaan is not coming out until
Not a
somebody
bunch of
strong
birds.
I'm
is here.
literally going to throw money at you, and it's not going to be worth it. So, okay, so I've got 5 left.
Not gonna
Like,
do
oh,
that.
God, oh,
Yeah,
God.
I mean, I can only.
Imagine him, like,
I think that's probably the best
100-handed strike.
choice.
No, but look at all these hands.
He would be good at it.
He's throwing hands.
I know.
We're good. It's him
He
and
can fight a
Dulcie.
lot of birds. Of all Street Fighter characters, he's the best at fighting birds, canonically.
I think Dawson.
Dawson,
Yeah,
yeah,
Dawson
Dawson
might
would
be
also
able
be
to-
good.
yeah.
Not only can he reach up there, but he's Yoga Flame.
We play Street Fighter later.
You got moves.
I'll pass.
Okay. All right.
Okay, Norin comes back. He's feeling strong this time. I think
good.
he's good. He's like, okay, hi, I'm Norin. This is my battlefield. I command this army, actually. It's okay.
I'm fine.
But there's so many of you.
I don't love these artifacts,
That's
but I also
reasonable.
don't love all of those creatures.
So check this out. Be nice to the artifacts because they can go somewhere else.
Okay.
Okay.
Then let's keep the.
Cool. I knew
I
what
thought we had a truce. You know?
We do have a truce, and technically,
He's
I'm not fighting
attacking
you.
Breaking the truth.
This isn't breaking the
Understand
truce.
how truce works.
We just talked about how Eilidh was great at fighting birds, and
Yeah?
right now
No.
I'm gonna tap 5 and fight a bunch of birds with a cleansing nova. If that's okay, I'm gonna destroy all creatures just because I don't like any of this.
That frightens Norin.
Makes sense. If anyone has a response,
Yeah.
Sadness.
I unfortunately do not.
These are not
No responses
creatures.
from me other than shunting my commander into exile.
Great.
I don't know if that's the word I was looking for, but
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
word I used.
Shunt is a
Shunting?
That seems right.
That's appropriate. You can,
Well, perhaps.
Yeet, I yeeted him.
you can, but you can shunt a person.
All right, many, many mirrors die on this day.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully Norin's less scared of them next time.
This is
We'll see.
This is why people think birds aren't real.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
just the bird massacre
Look.
of
The Great Bird Massacre.
I'm sorry to bring out the cleansing Nova here, but I also,
No,
you have to
you
understand, my hand looks really good, and you have to know that it's mostly land.
Oh, yeah.
So, just trying my best, and then, surprise, surprise, I'm gonna play my land for a turn and play another planes. I got
you
this
still
got
have
better.
a racetrack.
Yeah, that's
true.
good. That's good. Unfortunately, that's it for me, so I'll pass.
Norin.
Oh, it's chill.
Mirror.
Or
There we
Okay.
go.
that was.
We're on a limb.
I had forgotten though.
Oh.
We'll
This
say you did
time,
it at any
we're
time
hitting
at the
our
right
way.
time.
Yeah, anytime. Yeah.
All right, I will play a mountain. And then we have lost one of the few ways to put stickers on Norin.
I'm actually okay with
So now it's time
We can rebuild. It's all fine.
that. Actually,
to go find one of the other ones. I'll cast an Imperial Recruiter, which
Okay.
very
frightens
glad this is
Norin,
not
and makes another mirror.
The Empire.
Oh God!
I mean,
I've seen parts of Star Wars.
Yeah.
It was too scary, so I stopped. But
I heard Andor was a thing. Yeah.
I'll be honest, it freaks me out.
people keep telling me Andor's great, but I can't get past when he shoots those two cops.
Power
Okay,
to
Elon
us.
Musk.
Okay. Well, obviously I have to get the Wicker
understood
pick.
that reference. I don't like GTA.
Yeah.
Okay, gamer, sure.
There.
You might like if you played the game yourself.
Yeah, like I bet he'd really like Path of Exile.
Yeah, if he played it himself, maybe.
God, that was one of the best things to watch.
That was, yeah, that was
I
incredible.
too, as a seasoned player, have a lot of difficulty drinking a mana flower.
That's like, you need to make sure your APM is like super high in order to do that, right? Like
Listen.
that's like only high level play.
When I see modifiers on
Okay.
maps, I also say it has 4 things.
There's a 3-mana way.
Ticketamaton.
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 Yep.
Is that a Chapel Roan song?
Yeah.
Wait, when does he return? Return at the beginning of the next end step. So I can I get Norin back and then blink the Ticketamaton?
Didn't I just get rid of all those mirrors?
What?
Didn't I just do that? Where
What?
are they coming back from?
I don't know. I'll go get a Ticketamaton, which
The like prizes, you know, you
Oh, yeah,
or the
yeah.
ball.
Oh,
It's
yes.
it's the one easy game that like they have the
That's
really
true.
low value prizes.
They're all in
That's
little
how
bouncy
they get
balls
you when you're trying to get the big stuffed animal.
I'm going to be really honest, I'm struggling to stay engaged because my brother sent me a video of the puppy.
Oh no!
On the
What
struggle
kind of- what
bus
kind
right
of
now.
wonder dog is it? Is it like the extra furry
Ticketamaton enters,
dachshunds,
it
or
gives
is
me another thing, and I'm going to go to my end step. So if this returns at the beginning of my end step, can I return Norin and blink the automaton when Norin's here with the
So
Conjurer's Closet?
you choose the order of each of them
Right.
going on the stack. So you can choose the
So
return Norin, have
target
that
this,
resolve, then have
then get a sticker on him? Yeah, we're doing it! Okay, Ticketamaton gets a thing. I'll go to my end step. Norin will come back. He's like, whoa, I thought the board was gone. And then the Ticketamaton will blink. We will get an additional thing, and I will spend 4. And Norin will get a frickin' sticker.
Oh my God.
It happened.
It's
Got a sticker.
happened.
Look at that face.
He's
You gotta
good.
give it a
Good.
close
So now, whenever he enters the battlefield under my control, this permanent deals 2 damage to target player.
That's great.
That's
so you can
great.
concede now because you finished the
I
thing
did
you wanted
it.
to
I
do,
did
right?
the thing I wanted to do. Pass.
Okay.
Now nobody scare Norin.
Nobody's scared. Don't wake Daddy. That's just what we're playing at this time.
This is my mono red standstill deck, actually.
All right.
Oh my God. This is my first fur niece and or nephew.
Bernice.
Fernice.
It's a beautiful name.
Okay.
Fernice.
Fur niece?
I'm gonna name
Doc
my first
Fernice.
daughter Fernice. Is gonna be it.
Ma'am.
Speaking of,
For daughter.
this is what happens when you've
The jealousy.
no jealousy. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're talking about another dog. It's like, whoa.
Are you gonna start
Hold up.
comparing your cousins? Is it gonna be like, well, my Fernice was able to get to Yale?
I am.
That's gonna be the same thing, right? Yeah.
They need to get their act together.
All right. I am going to start with Side Quest Raise a Chocobo.
Terrifying.
So this is the one that, when it enters, I make a landfall bird. At the beginning of my first main phase, if you control 4 more birds, transform this, and it turns into Black Chocobo. With
This one's good.
When it transforms, you get a land, put it in the battlefield tapped, and also your birds have landfall, get +1/+0.
Oh my god.
That's the part that I went, oh. So
Okay.
we have our side quest to raise a Chocobo.
Okay.
Here's the Chocobo.
Here's the
He's
Chocobo.
gonna grow up to be big and strong. I will sacrifice my flooded strand. I will lose a life. We're gonna go get.
Oh god, the landfall. Get yourself a bird.
We're gonna get a bird. It is distinct from the initial Chocobo we were looking to raise, but equally as important.
They grew up so fast.
Yeah.
They really
We're
do.
gonna go get a hedge maze. I'm going to surveil.
Birds are big on surveillance. You're fine.
Is this cool? Do I want this? I think I do want this.
Okay.
And then
I'd like to mill you for what? No, I'm just kidding.
I am going to play Castrel the Wind Crested.
Oh.
You might be familiar with this one.
I know this one.
And then I am gonna surveil again and get another bird. So I do have 4 birds.
What?
I'm gonna leave that on
Too
top.
many birds.
Too many birds.
Man, I remember only yesterday when that Chocobo was born.
Literally 5
Now
minutes
you got a whole
ago,
family.
This is when you come back and do a side quest when you're like 80 levels too high for it. And they're like, oh, the Chocobo's born, congrats.
Wow, that was quick.
You turn around, leave the room, come back in.
Hey.
All right, and then I'm gonna go to my end step, and our truce stands.
Great.
Even if you kill all my creatures.
I love
Norin
it. Thank you.
will-
I'm so honored.
So Norin will return. He is newly stickered. So
Oh.
I am going to
that
have
happened.
this mirror enter as well. So Brian, I'll have you take 4.
I was very
Pass it
focused
around.
on the puppy.
Because it's
so-
when Norin enters, he deals 2 damage to target player, and then when the mirror enters.
Okay.
Because these are both ETB triggers I can stack.
Okay, interesting. So it's whenever it includes itself,
Yeah. Whenever,
Indeed.
a creature.
Yes.
Yeah.
Norin is a creature.
Fun.
Ow.
Don't.
Skittish though he may be.
Scare him.
Skittish though he may be.
He comes back with like 1 tattoo, and he's like, pretty tough now.
You guys,
I'm actually pretty tough.
you should see my leather jacket.
Yeah.
I left it at home.
I went to the carnival all day yesterday.
It's a temporary tattoo.
Yeah.
We can do things later. Black market connections.
Time to full send.
Go.
All right. Sounds good.
Those can
Land.
attack.
Oh, they can because
They can attack because of the gold.
I'm still going to land tax in the meantime.
She
but
can't
you can
attack with
take
her
care of
treasures
it.
if she shows.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is a non-zero amount of damage. I probably should.
Do it. Get in there.
Oh yeah, I've got reconnaissance. What's wrong
This
with
is
me?
whenever a bird, like a bird.
Whenever a bird hits a player, you choose
Bird
one.
gets bigger.
Ryan, I'm sending 12 at you. Anything you block, I'm removing from combat.
Okay.
There are no deleterious effects for me.
Okay, I'll block 2 of them because I guess I don't want you to kill any of these birds.
Okay, so that one will disappear.
This dies.
This one will be removed from combat.
Yep.
And
So I
then
take 6.
Did you get your mirror, Olivia?
I will,
You
momentarily.
get 2 mirror.
2 mirrors.
Tumir!
Tis no mere mirror.
Yeah.
Tis 2 mirror.
Eat the souls of the eat the souls of the innocent. I want a bagel. No, 2 bagels. Yeah, that's it. Pass.
Norin comes in. Olivia, take 4.
Oh boy.
Now that Norin has a tattoo,
Drawing.
he's like, I can make enemies of everybody.
I'm tough.
I'm like really big.
Mom.
Yeah.
He literally is like the dude in the back, like just talking shit with like a bunch of like strong
Yeah.
friends. In front. He's like, yeah,
Yeah.
you think you're so tough? Oh god.
You got a smell.
All right. Planes
to
for
not
turn.
look at the
I'm bringing out Honda
Oh,
because
it's
that's
time.
all.
It's time.
Are you gonna fight birds?
Well, I'm going to get a mirror first,
Yeah,
right?
definitely
Sure,
make
sure.
yourself a mirror.
I can't unfortunately fight any birds right now, but
I think
2,
E
3,
Honda
4, 5, 6.
would want to leave a plains untapped.
You might be right. Is that right? Is that what I should be doing right now? Maybe leaving that planes untapped?
Maybe he's
1,
got a
2,
single mana instant recovery.
He actually has like what is it? Like a warping whale or something? That one's
Warping
even like
There's the white one that
No,
XL
there's-
Wing dings in one.
Isn't there?
Oh yeah, no elemental blast.
Yes, and there's Gerard's little necklace or something. That isn't it a flash
Gerard's
that?
little
Yes.
puzzle box.
Something.
Gerard's.
Well, I don't have that.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I do not have that one.
It's like I've never heard of these cards in my life.
Now I
know?
want to make sure I'm not making things up.
Yeah, okay, I think that's all I can do, so I will pass.
Norin returns and hits you in the face for 4.
Sounds great.
Not Garard's.
Untap.
Chat, I'm right, aren't I? Gerard's Hourglass Pen, it's 2 R's. Yes, 1 flash legendary artifact.
Okay.
Ha!
Gerald's Hourglass.
Well, we definitely have to
I knew a magic
scare
card.
Norin. Because it's important that we
recalled it
do
most
so. But I'm sort of here to make Brian more upset about the bullshit cards I'm playing. I kind of have to play this one card in my hand, even though it's really not that good right now.
I mean, turnabout's fair play. He did cast something 4-0.
That's true. We played
No birds, no wings.
to foil my Norin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Goblin Blastronauts.
Okay.
The fuck is that?
Yeah.
Which I definitely forgot had an acorn card on it. I should have warned you all ahead of time. There is a
Oh
part
yeah, we were
Obviously, we were, you know.
there is a part of this that doesn't work mechanically in Magic. All I'm having it do is open an attraction because
Okay.
it's time. It's time. I
gotta read.
Because that's always been their dream.
Yes,
Rachel,
yes,
this
yes.
wasn't part of our Rule 0
You're
discussion.
totally right. It wasn't, and it's deeply problematic. So when I cast him, he scares Norin, so he enters and does no damage, but he does enter with a friend, which also does no damage. And then I get to open an attraction. Oh, time to go to the gift shop, everybody.
Hey.
Oh, the least
They got
scary
anything
place.
good?
Yeah.
They've got a red balloon creature token. They've got a 2/2 pink teddy bear creature token. This one's also I did a bad job. Make 2 food tokens. I get 3 stickers, baby, and I can put a sticker on a non-land permanent I own. But that's only if I roll a 2,
how
a
do
3,
you
or a
visit it?
6. At the beginning of my turn, I roll a 6-sided die, and if I roll a 2, a 3, or a 6, one of these happens.
Yes.
Of your choice?
No.
That
just,
hasn't been chosen. So I get
So
one of
you
each.
So one, then it gets crossed out. Then the other, then it gets crossed out.
Sure.
Yeah.
What it says is you may put a sticker on target. That's what it says.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I believe you.
I suppose we go to combat, but there's like
It's
kind
not
of
a
bigger
sponsored
stuff
episode.
around.
Why did these get printed?
I don't. But I am truly only here to be a troll.
See, that's the thing. You went full-throated with it, and I
Yeah.
respect
Yeah.
that. I do.
Yeah.
I will have Norin return to the battlefield. I should shoot myself. You know what? I'm gonna shoot myself in the face.
Wow.
Because that's what Norin's been doing so far.
Yeah.
And I'd get an additional this. And then I will blink the Goblin Blastronauts. Hell yeah. And he gets a treasure, and that'll shoot Brian in the face for 2.
Ow.
Because he gets a friend with him. Oh, no, 2
What
more.
is this?
Sorry.
I know. Oh, isn't it
extra.
weird? Hi, sir.
And
Do
I've
you need to-
opened Storybook Ride.
Oh, you open another one. Oh,
Yeah, because I
Oh,
blinked this
because
one.
you. Okay.
So when you at the beginning of your turn, do you visit all of your attractions?
I roll a dice and I hit the ones that I hit numbers for. So if I roll a 2, that hits both of those. But if I hit 3, it's just this one.
Okay.
It's all very intuitive.
Don't
Yeah.
you think you're expanding your amusement park too quickly?
Yeah.
Don't you think that it's going to become like you have to make sure you wait for the audience to
Have
show
you,
up?
have you watched Succession?
I
happens.
overinvest.
Yeah.
My floof is
In
I'll
doing
draw. We do go to, I drew, I still have 4 birds.
Oh
You
my
sure
God.
So I
do.
will, in fact, raise a chocobo.
There you go.
Oh,
It is
he's
now
beautiful.
a black chocobo. I go search for a land.
He chungus
Put it in the
him.
battlefield tapped.
Okay. My next goal is to make Norin a 6/9.
Okay. Yeah. You can do that.
Let's go.
I feel appropriately I am going to get Restless Anchorage,
Yep.
Birdland,
Birdland.
which gives me another land bird. It's birdland, so it gives me a land bird,
That's
obviously.
true.
And all these have +2 because they have the ability innately, and this has +1. Yeah, we're just gonna do this because it's cool. We're going in.
Uh-oh.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna play Choco, Seeker of Paradise.
There he goes. Make yourself a mirror,
I
Brian.
get a mirror.
It also scares Norin, obviously.
I'm gonna play Strionic Resonator.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Don't play that.
So
This is not a bird.
it is good with my birds.
You know, Strionic Resonator could be a type of bird, and I wouldn't know.
It's the CIA bird.
See, this is actually what draws their migration.
This is the CIA bird. It's the CIA bird.
Yeah, this is actually how all the birds function because they're robots.
I see.
Okay, so I am gonna go to combat. So these can attack.
Can the black chocobo attack? Does it
Yeah,
transform or exile in return?
That's a good question. I think it's just transform. So I think it
Yeah,
technically
I think
could
it
attack.
Can go.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this could attack if I wanted to attack. I think we might keep this one protected, but I guess I do have the Choco trigger.
Hi-man sandwich.
I think we will hold that
She's
back.
over there.
Okay.
So
Okay, where'd you go?
we're gonna send
She's gone.
Castrol You have a million mirror.
I have a million mirror, but I can't block flyers.
Olivia did attack me with treasures last
That's
turn.
true.
So I will attack Rachel with Castrol.
Yeah.
And Olivia with these 3 ground birds.
Oh, well, I have ground blocks.
Yeah. I have the Choco trigger, which I'm going to copy.
Yeah, nice.
So I'm going to twice look at 4 cards, put one in my hand, and put any number of land into play.
That seems good.
Yeah.
So first Choco trigger, these 4 cards.
Okay.
We'll put this in my hand, this in play, so I get another bird, and they get another +1.
So currently they're getting +2/+0, correct?
These currently have +3 because they had +1 for the land and +1 from this. Oh, they actually have +4.
I hate
sure,
this for me.
sure. Because there's 2 landfall.
Yeah.
I see.
So next Choco, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put this in my hand, these into play.
Whoa, how many was that?
2. These are here from the racetrack.
Does Choco have that trigger too, or?
I copied this with the Strionic Resident.
Yeah,
is what
yeah.
happened.
That's what I'm.
So
Yeah.
each of these, I had 1, 2, 3, 4 land come into play. Each of
Right.
these,
Ability.
so each of these are 10 power,
Whoa.
Oh boy.
and this is 8 power flying.
Because they have their
They natively have
yeah.
landfall +1, and Black Chocobo's giving them landfall
Give us them
+1.
an additional 1.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Okay. Well, I don't have a flyer, so no blocks from me.
Yeah.
But,
I have
Olivia.
3 ground birds.
3 10 power ground
Are
birds.
they
Yeah.
trampling?
Good.
No.
I tell you what,
I'll
this
block
truce
3.
is really paying dividends for me right now.
It's worked out.
I will take 8. I'll
Okay.
go to 9.
So, and you
Blocked all
were they
3.
just chump blocks?
2 servos and a treasure.
Treasures are only on your turn, right?
That's right, 2 servos. So 2 blocked, 1
take
gets through, and
10?
I'll take 10. Yeah.
Okay, so you get your treasure back.
Yeah. That's okay.
Okay, so I do have a Castrol trigger. I have 2 Castrol triggers.
Yeah.
Right, so let's choose one that,
Hit me and Olivia with
and I can just do the same one twice if I want.
I don't know.
It says whatever, choose one. Yeah, it's just I can do both.
Nice.
So I don't want to get a bunch of counters on things because that's gonna get even messier.
Nightmare, yeah.
So we're gonna get some birds back with finality counters.
They go back to the battlefield?
Yes.
yeah,
What
finality.
the? Bird?
What the bird indeed. So we're gonna get Falco Spara, who will have a finality counter and a shield counter.
Yeah.
Blocked
Cool.
with Vihaan.
Combo.
And we are also gonna get back Essior.
Protect.
Oh my god.
Do you have another below up to the
Yeah. Yeah. Let me.
And then I'll look at my top card, because I can.
Yeah.
He's got no more mana, so like it's
true.
That does not mean a single thing with this man.
There's no free spells in this deck.
fine.
So I go to my end step and draw from Tenuous Truce.
Norin comes in and you take a deserved
tell you what,
4.
Yes, I
Yeah. This
I will take that with no complaints whatsoever.
this truce at the beginning felt great, and now
Yeah.
it feels like blood money, and I don't know if I love it anymore.
It's, it's definitely doing the thing
Yeah.
here.
All right, I will 1, 2, 3. A haughty Emporium Master. I'll get 2 mirror.
What does this do?
Great question.
This deck has some dumb cards in there.
Should ask the deck builder about it.
Yeah, I know.
Can I do my land tax just in
Please.
case? I just want to make sure.
No,
before
I'm not
someone
going to be
wipes.
interfering with your library in any capacity.
That's very kind.
Yeah.
I think I'm running out of basic planes.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I made 2 treasures and 2 changelings because Anointed Procession.
Oh yeah.
Good gravy. I need to draw more cards.
I can do 4 and 4 and 4 is 12. That isn't enough on its own to kill Brian.
What?
Please and thank you. How can I
No.
assist you in this endeavor?
I'm gonna need 5 damage from somewhere.
I'm gonna look at the top of my deck. 'Cause I'm allowed to.
Yep.
Maybe.
This isn't any target. This must be target player, right? Yeah, sure is. Sure is.
Yeah, that would be
Unbelievably
unbelievably silly and oppressive.
That would
What do you
not
have
be in
up?
the deck if I did that.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 untapped creatures.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's bunches.
Enough.
Those bunches.
This is the first time I've had this sticker on him. My favorite one is whenever he leaves the battlefield, he makes like 5 robots, which is just way. There's one that when he leaves, he makes 2 food, and that is
well.
pretty useless. But you do make a lot of food.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's too bad, but we gotta do it that way. Alibu Ancient Witness.
Make 2 more mirrors.
Delightful.
Okay, so
So
you've got
many little friends. So now these guys have.
7 artifact creatures. Or
Yes,
8,
and they have
including-
haste too. What are we doing if not going for it?
Yeah, you've got a reconnaissance.
You're damn right. My love, my light. I'm gonna send all my stuff at you. Everything except Eilidh, who cannot attack, and Mahadi can't attack either.
Okay.
So Vihaan, 3 treasure tokens, which are 3/3s, 2 3/2 changelings, and 4 1/1.
So
mirror.
these tap, right?
Yes.
These other
you will.
outlaws and this other resident outlaws.
Sure.
And then you have an Eilidh trigger.
Yes.
So yeah, you can deal 4 damage to any target.
6.
6 because they're the tapped artifacts.
Oh,
and you
I missed
scry 6.
those.
Yeah. Face.
Okay.
Straight to the dome. Eilidh is so gross.
Yeah, she is.
Where have all of these been?
Well, you can put them in whatever order you like.
All right. Choco blocks your commander.
Okay.
Foul's
It's a
good.
total of
3.
8 is 10 things attacking.
Black Choco blocks a mirror. Mirror blocks a changeling. I guess it can't kill anything because you have reconnaissance. Actually, this will block a 3/2. This will block your commander because you're going to remove your commander from combat.
Yes,
for
sir.
sure. And then these blocks a changeling. Blocks. What is not blocked still?
Some treasure tokens, and I think a couple mirror.
2 things are gonna get through.
So there's 3 2s,
gonna
and
be-
I'm sure it's the 1/1s.
Well, it's kind of awkward too because like I don't want my guys to just die. But
Well, remember, I don't want my guys to
I
die either
understand,
because
but
I can do
I
more
don't want
things.
like
so
I
I'm
have to
gonna-
like chump block treasures, for instance.
Sure.
Is what I'm saying. All the treasures and the changelings are blocked.
Yes.
So,
So
okay,
these are
then-
all blocked. So all that's left.
So
are
yes,
some
I blocked
circles.
these two mirror.
Okay.
Okay.
So anything that would die with reconnaissance, I'm going to yeet back out.
Unblocked.
So Vihaan was getting blocked.
My mirror definitely dies because it's blocking a 3/3,
Okay.
and then these 2 2/2s were blocking 3/2s.
Okay. So these will come out of combat.
This is blocking commander. This is blocking a treasure,
Okay. That will kill a treasure. Treasure comes out.
and then Black Chocobo was on a mirror. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't want that to die.
Sure.
Did you have any treasures left?
One
You have
treasure
treasures? Okay, this will chump block a treasure.
Okay. That treasure will
This
stay
blocks a
in.
mirror.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm taking.
There's currently 2
Oh, these
mirrors
also-
unblocked,
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think, and then the other 2 mirrors are definitely dying, so those will get pulled out.
Yes. But before all of that,
Oh no.
I will ninjutsu a Norochi Soul Reaver in for one of the mirror that is unblocked.
Okay.
So you'll take 5 from that. And
We're taking 6.
whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token and manifest the top of your library.
May I stop at my library?
Yep. I'll make 2 tokens from that,
Oh,
from Anointed
that's-
Procession, which means that goes like that.
I have no way to get rid of that, annoyingly. Okay, so I take 6 to go to 5.
Oof.
Oh boy,
Ow.
Okay.
All right.
That was big.
that was a big one.
Everybody else got yoinked
I think we're
back.
even. That guy should be tapped, your ninja.
Oh, yes. Thank you. The ninjutsu. Right.
But I guess you can make everything untapped after damage is dealt with your
Yeah, 'cause
reconnaissance.
it's still
You
an
can
attacking
untap all
creature.
your
Yes, that is
guys.
true. The last step.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not long for this world.
How many creatures died?
2.
2.
Yeah.
So I'll make 2 treasures, which means I'll make 4 treasures.
Nice.
Yep.
Terrifying.
And then
Okay.
That's everything.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
On end step,
yeah.
Norin comes back. I have decisions to make.
I bet you do.
So I can put
all
Brian
good.
to 1. I don't know if that is necessary.
Yeah.
I also have something that makes Brian a little bit more valuable. I'll do 4 to you, Olivia.
Sounds fair.
Untapping.
I don't think I have as many.
Drake.
I don't think I have very many life-linking birds.
come on.
That's not something Castrol does. He does everything else.
Man, I'm just
You know,
not
I think
getting
he's
the
counters
things.
cards.
Yeah, it's
in
counters
every
cards
version.
yeah, it's counters cards in return. Yeah.
I have spicy things that never came up. So
I mean, that was pretty spicy.
that was fun.
Yeah, that was very
I just mean
spicy.
that the tokens could have been scary.
Yeah.
I want
Ryan,
gold with
remind me,
teeth.
what's the power of your birds right now?
These are 2/2s.
Okay.
This is a 1/3. This is a 3/5. This is a 3/3.
All right. And you have mostly 1/1s.
Mostly,
Predominantly-
this is 1/1/1/1/2/2 will not be here in
Yeah.
combat, and a hefty 5/4 goblin employee.
Yes. And then on this, we've got mostly these
Well,
things.
these are
not
just
creatures.
treasures.
They're
Those
just
don't count.
treasures,
Yeah.
and they cannot be creatures
fine.
until my turn again.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh man, I'll tell you what. So many cards and nothing to do with them.
You are rich in real estate.
I'm very rich in real estate,
that's
and
what goes
unfortunately never didn't get a single one of my trample cards out this entire session.
I know.
I'll just very quickly tap 4 to bring out Ramas Ekor, Ancient Shield. Whenever I cast my second spell, I'm going to create a 0/3 white wall creature token, and then I'm going to bring out a Flump.
Yeah.
Bring out a little flump.
Hell yeah.
Which gives me a wall.
And a mirror.
And a mirror. This is a 0-3 wall. And there's my little wall. Wow.
Nailed it.
That's the Windows logo. All right. And then...
Does so much damage by bouncing around. Like,
Exactly. Just
when
crushing
Honda
through.
attacks.
Yeah.
Especially when you don't get the exact
Yeah, you
corner.
need to hit it in the corner, exactly. Everyone knows that.
10, 11, 12,
triple
13,
damage.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
You have
18
so
cards
many.
in my hands. And then I'm gonna 100-hand slap. So
Yeah.
I will send Honda.
It doesn't have trample.
It's not even, that's the problem, is that I haven't gotten any of the tramples out.
Brian has the least convenient blocks. Olivia has
Yeah.
1 servo. I have a mini.
Well, I will, at the very least, send Honda over. I'm gonna break this trick.
Wow.
I'm so sorry. It's worked really well.
Full game.
I could have
You
gone
were
the
the
whole
one
time.
who proposed the
I
truce?
did.
It's your
I know.
card, and now
I just don't think you need any more cards. But then again, neither do I. So I think that's fair. The truce has done what it needed to do. So I will send Honda over here, and I will send one of my mirrors over to this mirror land, and they all, just so you know, get 18 more toughness.
Yeah.
But not that that really matters. So Honda's coming at you for 25.
They deal damage equal.
They
equal to
deal
their
damage
toughness.
equal to my
toughness.
toughness.
So blocking.
Yes.
So yes. So
I will. Okay, well, this is destroyed, right?
yes, that is sadly
Is there a
destroyed.
dog here? There is.
Infiltrate.
Hi, hello,
Truce has
Cole.
gone
Come here,
away.
sir.
I will chump
Go to
block
you.
with a mirror, unless there
Yeah.
are.
No,
that is
I will block with Falco Spara.
Hi, come here.
He'll lose his
Let me
shield
get you.
counter.
Come on.
Great.
Oh no, I already. Yeah, you removed it. Never mind.
There you go. And then
Still has a finality counter.
Ready?
yes. There you go. That one's. Oh wait, no, they're vigilant. I just remembered.
Look at that
So we're
perfect boy.
safe. That's it for my turn, unfortunately.
All right. Norin returns. I am going to deal. Sure, I'll deal 4 to your face. Brian. I got more.
Yeah.
You just attacked me with so much stuff.
Yeah, you earned it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you earned it.
No, I didn't. I attacked one person who deserved
Interesting
it.
Question: is this beginning of main phase? Well, as main phase begins, that's what I thought. Okay, so I untap.
I'm gonna play my land for turn because
Play
I
your
have so
land.
many. I'll play my
Hey.
land for turn at the end. I was waiting to play my
Hey.
roadside reliquary. How exciting for me.
All right, I've got 2 attractions, and if I roll a 2, a 3, a 5, or a 6, it does something. I rolled a 1. It does nothing.
Nothing. What a shame.
Nothing happens. Okay.
It really is like so many like fidgety bits for nothing to happen.
It's
Yeah.
That's your perfect deck.
Norin. All right. 2 mana, and I'm gonna
good on
cast a Tome of Legends,
I may
which
have to-
enters with a counter.
Oh wait, I can look.
I'm gonna remove that. Woo! Oh my god.
Doesn't do anything for you, but
Draw a card.
So sorry.
yeah, I wanted that.
I'll play a
Yeah.
land.
Oh, you did.
That scares Norin. So we've cast Tome of Legends, we have scared Norin, we have rolled nothing here. We can go to combat, but I think mostly what we're gonna do is cast Disrupt Decorum.
Oh god.
Oh!
Goad everything.
This goads all creatures I do not control.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Leave me alive. My treasures can go after Rachel. They're not creatures right now.
I definitely
That's true.
didn't think about that
Okay.
this moment,
Yeah.
but I do have many, many blockers.
Yeah.
So I will go to my end step and Norin will enter. Olivia, I'll hit you for 4.
That sounds fair.
I get a mirror and I get to blink a thing. Should we put another sticker on him? I don't know if any of these are good. I had a bit. So I'll blink Tick Automaton. I go up to 3. Oh no, I need 5 to make him a 6/9. Terrible. Terrible. Is there anything fun I can do with 3 tickets? I could make him a 3/6.
This is where you're just like, I guess I'll get like the bendy straw. Like, you know, like I don't have enough for the stuffed animal. Maybe the finger trap thing.
Pencil
you know?
topper, yeah.
Sure, I guess. This does make 2 more creatures enter the battlefield. So Olivia, I'll hit you for 4 more.
Yeah.
Automaton enters and
Hey, babes, look.
the
Twinsies.
guy. So that's, that's Norin, and I get a counter on my Tome of Legends.
Okay.
That's a combo.
Well,
you go.
I'm gonna untap.
Rachel, Tome of Legends?
I love it, always.
You enjoy
Always
me a Tome of Legends. No.
As a Tome of Legends enjoyer.
Okay. I'm at 5. If I sacrifice Misty Rainforest, it puts me in Norin's one-shot range.
Yeah.
Which is
Commander damage.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not
counted.
for legal reasons.
It is-
It does not count.
It is, however, damage from your commander.
It is from a commander permanent,
Yes.
All right.
but not in.
You have shapeshifters?
Yes, I do.
Does anyone else have shapeshifters?
No.
All right.
I am birdless.
Well, we
That's
gotta
right,
go.
Burbs.
I'm gonna cast Airborne Aid.
Yes!
This is draw a card for each bird in play, which is why your shapeshifters matter.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yes.
I thought I got rid of that tenuous
I will
tree.
draw 12 cards.
Yeah,
Thank
he
God you
needed
didn't.
it.
Yeah, you need that card draw.
Okay,
still
there's
going.
my 12 cards.
I just want to draw attention to the height of Brian's commander deck.
Yeah.
Here's
Much
some
closer.
perspective.
Yeah.
I truly am amazed at how similar ours are, even
Yeah.
with me drawing 3 planes every single turn. Just my card draw hasn't worked that well.
All my things have to attack and they can't attack Rachel.
Correct.
I have disrupted the decorum in the room.
I mean, I can help if you don't attack me, but you're going to.
I mean, Brian did break our truce.
Yeah, you should
That's true.
probably
That's
come for
true.
me. And heaven knows I have one flump. My
That's
single
true.
defending flyer. It's beautiful.
Well, most of my birds are flightless.
Yeah.
We've got a bunch of dodos over here.
these are ground birds.
chocobos.
Oh, okay,
Some of
that's
these are
good.
ground
All
birds.
right.
I can look at the top card.
None of us are
It
gonna
is my
stop
right. But that's actually an interesting card. Okay, I will play a land, which will give me a bird, and which will trigger all my birds' landfall stuff.
Some of them get +2 plus,
Yeah.
so some of them.
These are all
get
getting plus.
+1
These
plus
are all getting plus
Uh-huh.
2. These are all getting +1.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I have a Castrel, so I want to attack multiple. Do you have any flyers?
No, I don't.
No.
And you're at 5.
I am.
All right, Castrel attacks Olivia. Everything else attacks Brian.
Yep.
As they have to.
Yep.
I am going to double trigger Choco.
Fair though.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attacking birds. So I do this twice for 10.
Oh boy.
I'll put this in my hand.
That was a yeah. it was,
We don't like that.
No. When it's that
4
quick.
lands. These all go to my graveyard, including my Soul Catcher's Airy.
oh no, not your soul catcher's airy.
Okay.
That would have been
It's like great.
It's actually great. We have 4 more landfall triggers for Racetrack, which is a bunch more power on each of these. Then second Choco trigger. 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
right.
5,
There's 2 of them.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,
Just a quick
2,
deck check for everybody at home.
3 land.
There's your perspective.
It's fine.
And we'll put this
This is a
in
bird's
my
deck.
hand.
Yeah.
My Sath's Chocobo is gone too. It's really tragic.
Wow.
Also, Goose Mom.
No!
That's another 3.
Honk honks.
3 birds. These are plus 16,
Oh Jesus.
and all of these are plus 8.
Oh God.
It's not personal.
Okay, how many can you block?
Yeah, they're ground birds. Which ones are the ones that are flying?
Falco, Spara, and Aesior.
Okay, so I guess I will have to block both of those with flump.
Yes.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
Less.
Rip to a real one.
I will go to 1.
No, you don't. This is plus
Oh.
like a million.
If you can't block
this
it,
is
it's
plus 8 from landfall triggers or whatever.
Fair enough.
Well, let me look at my hand really quick to see if I have an instant.
You handless? Oh no.
Sorry, how many other ones were coming at me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 non-flyers.
7 non-flyers? Cool, then I'm gonna block 1, 2 with this wall, 3, 4, 5, 6 with these, and then the one is like 16, right? Damage, right?
It will be, they're plus 16, so they're 18.
I'll take that damage. Who
Yeah.
cares? Whatever.
Okay.
So I'll just go down to 11, and all these guys die.
But E Honda lives on, and you have a flump trigger.
I do. Why don't you draw a card?
I don't think that's sure.
I guess it doesn't.
You can you give it to Olivia?
Oh, yeah,
before
Olivia,
she
do you wanna-
dies?
do you
No, it's a
wanna
damage
draw that?
trigger.
Yeah,
It's a
sure,
damage
yeah.
trigger.
Okay,
It's
never
Brina anyway.
Okay,
I know.
so I don't think I need to draw cards.
we got. We
We're gonna just
tried.
bring back
Yeah.
2 birds. I'm gonna put Duretti into play and untap something. And then I guess I'll put Kanji into play.
Sure, yeah, that seems good.
Yeah.
Those 2 have finality counters on them. I can remove finality counters from my things with Falco
I've got
Spara
it.
though.
That's cute.
And we're gonna use
yeah?
the Duretti trigger
Big
to
readjust?
untap Castrel, I think is my best thing.
Sure.
I am discarding a lot of cards.
Yes.
Norin enters the battlefield, and I'm gonna deal 4 damage to Brian.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Make another mirror.
I'll land tax if that's okay
Do
right
it,
now.
yeah.
Noble hierarchy
It's really important for me to have more planes in my hand, and just pray to dear God that I got a trample that comes out of this. Please, please, please give me a Chroma's monument.
He's goated, so
Oh yeah.
I
so
will survive.
You
this
will survive
combat,
for sure.
ideally, unless you have a mono white fling, which would be sick.
Okay. Those go into my hand.
Yep.
Untapping.
I mean, it's gonna be a big old whack.
It'll be a big
Yeah.
smack. If nothing else, Vihaan's going out like a champion. And
I will discard all of
birds.
this.
fighting birds, as he loves. Oh, come on. The least you... Okay, well, that's fine. Which things are still out? And those are... How strong?
2/2s.
They're all 2/2s. Why couldn't they be 3s?
Oh, do you have like dust?
I have Dusk and I have
Yeah.
Battle of the Bywatch. I have been waiting. The whole point of this is for me to have 0 power and for you to all have 8. That's the whole point of this
The
deck.
number of times that I've like got a bunch
I didn't do it.
of
I have been having...
tiny-
That was in my first hand. First hand. I have been waiting. I've been waiting for my sumo wrestlers to eat so much food, and no food comes to the sumo wrestlers. 0 food. Oh, it's been killing me.
Wow.
Oh, this is the worst. Again, when it works, it works, and when it doesn't, I have one sumo wrestler. He's trying his best.
He's like, all right, I can get them all.
Yeah.
100 hands, man. 100 hands.
Okay. Well, unfortunate. You know, just for fun, here come my indomitable ancients, and
Turbo.
I go ahead and make a servo. Thank you for that as well. And then in my final run, I shall go ahead and attack with Hondo, who will be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 plus 7, 28 commander damage toward you, which I think you can probably take care
I'll
of.
block with a bird.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. But I absolutely fucking crushed that.
Yeah, no, that bird.
That bird is gone.
A sumo wrestler fighting a bird.
A singular
It
bird.
is a beautiful sight to behold.
It's just.
Is it like a finch or an emu?
It is a chocobo, so it's a little tougher.
Ugh. All right, now pass.
There was some challenge
Norin
involved.
comes back from being scared, so he enters, and I will attempt to deal 2 damage to Brian, and
Yeah.
then I make a mirror, and that will go at you, Brian.
I'm gonna perch protection.
Oh,
It makes birds.
it does.
So,
It does.
This is create 4 2/2
That's
birds.
4 damage to me, right?
With flying. If the gift was promised, all permanents you control phase out until the next turn. Your life total can't change. And you gain protection from everything.
Nice. Bird
What's the
fairies
gift?
protection.
I will give. Well, I'll give you an extra turn.
Thank you. That's so kind.
So these are.
I can't wait to use it next turn. I'm so excited for that extra turn that I have.
Okay.
No, these are 4 birds.
So you do get a turn right here, though.
Okay.
Yeah, you get a turn
You
right now.
get a turn right now.
You get
Right
a turn
now?
right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait
Please, dear God.
until your next turn. They are still technically goaded.
Okay, that's
Well, they can attack
good.
you because I'm. Well, no, I guess I am here.
You're still
They
here.
have to attack me, but they don't do anything.
Right.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
kind of
you have
tragic.
been
Has to
phased
be.
out.
That is kind of tragic.
Okay.
Okay, that doesn't work.
You can land tax.
Yeah, I might as well land tax. Look, again, I just want to destroy these birds. This is just, you guys don't know the backstory of Honda, but
man.
those birds killed his parents, all right?
Well, the birds are gone. There are no birds.
Okay. Oh,
they're all
but I
phased
just
out.
can't. I can't
man.
attack anyone then, right? Because of goad, or just goad force
I
me to
am
go.
still here, so you technically have to
still-
attack me.
but it
It
just
just
won't
doesn't
hurt.
do anything.
Wait,
Okay.
babe, no, it says they take an extra turn after this one.
After
Yeah.
this one,
I
okay.
cast
It
it
was
during
on-
end
It
step.
was on end
Oh,
step.
I thought it was Rachel's that you cast.
No,
this
it was
was
his
end
end
step.
step from the Norin triggers.
Got it.
Okay,
We're cool,
well,
we're cool.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, yeah,
I got a lot more this time. I unfortunately just
I misunderstood.
Yeah,
I thought you
yeah.
cast it during her turn.
No,
was
'cause
like,
I was gonna
this-
die. That was the problem.
Yes.
since I couldn't use Battle of the Bywater, just for a flavor win, I'm gonna go ahead and put one
Wait.
of those birds in a food
they're
coma.
gone.
They're
oh no,
gone.
I'm gonna put one of these in a food coma. These guys need to take a little break, so
Yeah, no, that's fair.
have that food, and then here's my food token.
Until this leaves the battlefield. Okay, so Blasternaut gone.
And then if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna take my last meal and enjoy
Yeah,
this real
that's
quick.
nice.
Just finally, Honda gets to have a snack,
nom,
and then
nom.
Honda's gonna come at you, I suppose,
goated, yeah.
for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 31 damage to nothing.
I wish
I have protection for everything, it does nothing.
I wish more than anything I had a way to make it so damage couldn't be prevented.
So if this was just your life total can't change, I do die to commander damage
Yes,
there.
you
Yeah,
do.
Because I have protection from everything,
Unfortunately.
it doesn't
That's
do any
the thing,
damage.
Yes. Well, there you go. Pass.
Norin comes back in and deals 4 to you.
Yep.
I get another mirror. I get another counter on my Tome of Legends.
Incredible.
I will untap, and Brian is not here, so I draw.
No, he is.
I am, just
but I
my
can't
stuff
change
isn't.
Oh, yes.
his life
Correct.
total.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see if we're gonna visit an attraction.
Yeah. Again.
No.
Nope.
No, Norin's pretty scared
That's
of him,
okay.
honestly.
Look.
And listen,
Like he
everything's
gets-
closed.
Yeah.
Everything's
Yeah.
I don't
closed.
think it's that. I think he takes the step up and like right as the person's trying to greet him and take his time,
he
he's
has-
like, you know, I'm okay.
He has social anxiety.
I don't need
I really think that's what it is.
It's totally fine. I don't want to make you work.
Yeah.
I do really want a 2/2 pink teddy bear creature token, but I
don't wanna bother you. I don't wanna be a bother.
I don't want to bother.
This is a Midwest thing, right?
You look busy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw a card from my Tome of Legends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will cast Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker, which frightens
Oh, no.
Norin. Yeah. We'll see if Brian has drawn any instance, but this does give me another way to potentially kill him.
I would like to see.
6. Norin is scared. None of that deals damage. You are at 6, I guess. I mean, I need kind of all my blockers I can because most of those are on the ground.
Yeah.
I will go to my end step, and you know what?
The end.
We're gonna bring Norin back, and we're gonna put another sticker on him just for kicks. Because I don't know if I'm gonna survive this turn, but I am going out with a 6/9 commander.
Nice.
Nice. Oh wait, no, I'm one short.
Oh,
4.
It's discount.
Disaster.
It's a discount.
It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because he didn't get to go to any of the of the
He
attractions.
saved his
They're
tickets
like,
from
hey,
another
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
There you go.
He's-
There you go.
Just so it's nice. Just so it's nice.
That's nice. I have no more in the bucket. I promise. I'll come back and I'll give you a ticket later. Okay. So when he enters, I get another thing. I'll deal 4 to you, Brian. And then I get another one from the Ticketomaton, and that is 4 to you, Brian.
Yep.
Oh, did you move your paw?
Yeah,
Thanks,
so that is
buddy.
yeah.
Because there's no other Brian.
Pick a Brian.
Sorry, he cannot be damaged, so I must damage the available Brian.
Understandable.
And I don't know. We'll pass the
Gonna watch Daddy
turn.
wreak havoc?
I get a counter. In your upkeep, do we try to do this? I mean, I guess I do it before you draw a card. I'm not getting the chances aren't getting better.
Are you gonna watch Auntie Rachel shoot her shot?
I'm gonna tap Kiki Jiki, and I'm gonna copy the ticket. I'll copy the Imperial
Oh,
Recruiter. It's
the
way
food
better.
cone went away when he dies.
Oh yeah, So this comes back in. Oh, so I had like another attraction to not visit. That's like pretty good. I'll blink the Imperial Recruiter,
Okay.
and I'll go find a thing. I don't think I have anything that'll matter in this interaction.
All right, well, in response,
Yes.
I'm gonna Ambrosia Whiteheart, my Flash Chocobo.
Oh, so you have the Flash
to
Chocobo?
blink out Norin so he doesn't kill me.
And this is why you don't put this sticker on Norin, even though it's the most fun place to put him. All right, do I have an instant speed thing I can tutor for? Oh, you're doing it in response to me?
Yeah.
Well, then he leaves, and he sees nothing, and I have to deal with these birds. But I do get to search for this thing.
I just want to say there was only 1 planes left in my so at least
That
all
is
of
a
them are in
victory.
here. And that's
That
really
is
nice.
a
Again,
victory.
my real estate business is booming.
Yeah, it's
That's a
booming.
success
Booming.
condition.
Yeah, right? That's fine.
All right, Brian, how dead am I?
All right, well, I'm gonna draw my card
You may.
and look at my card as is my right. Oh,
Oh,
we gotta do this in style.
Look at this, Oko. Look it.
I'm gonna play
Card deck.
a traveling Chocobo.
Okay.
So
Where's he going?
I can play lands or birds from the top of my deck, and if a land or bird I control enters the battlefield, causes a triggered ability to trigger. That ability triggers a second time. I am going to play Choco Mog from the top of my deck,
Okay, yes.
who has Stampede. Other creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. So all of my stuff gets +1/+0 because this isn't a enters the battlefield trigger. It's a saga trigger.
Right, yeah.
And then I'm gonna play Banner of Kinship.
Oh, big birds.
On
Forge
birds.
Yeah, that seems good.
He didn't choose dogs, but it's okay.
So all of my birds, this comes into play with
Situational.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 counters. So they all have plus 27 and trample.
So don't get hit by a bird.
nice.
Got it. Yeah, and trample?
Yes, from Summon Chocomog is +1/+0 and trample.
I missed the trample thing. Is that a static ability?
It is a,
That's a triggered
it's
ability.
a trigger
Okay.
from
Yep.
the saga
Okay.
of Summon Chocomog.
And this is static, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I will attack with all of my birds.
Okay. Well, as I'm on a red player, I must invoke the Lords of Chaos and attempt to destroy your Banner of Kinship with Wild Magic Surge. Destroy a target permanent an opponent controls. This controller reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a permanent card that shares a card type with that permanent. They put it onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of their library in random order. You got an artifact or a counterspell?
I have
Swan Song?
the bird counter of Swan Song.
All right.
It's also a strict.
There's a strict Serenade in here too.
Only the bird ones. Only the bird ones. I didn't see neither bird counter. I have a feeling there'd be a bird about.
And fortunately, this is not a draw effect because I think it might deck me otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a look. It's a look and put.
Yeah, looking
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm sure it would deck you.
Yeah, this is 24. So we put all these land into play, and they all become a bazillion, and I have no cards in my deck.
Very good. And this is why you always kill Brian Kibler when you can.
Yeah.
Even if he's goated and you have multiple ways on board to kill him.
You just
No,
gotta-
you don't.
No.
You just have to do it.
Correct.
I tried to help. I did the
Yeah.
6 damage.
When I airborne
did.
aided and found the perch
And
connection, I'm like,
I
can I live? I was like so sure I was dead.
you having this and this and that.
Yeah.
And you drew a million cards.
Yeah.
Like that is how it's gonna be. But I was like, okay, I can like steal Brian to kill people. It'll be fine. And I got like lots of ways.
You think you've got it, but you don't.
No, I could have rolled so many attractions. All of
I was
those,
at
also
All of
would've
those
killed Brian.
to look in the door and be like,
I could have like the balloon.
Yeah.
The balloon would have helped.
That was crazy. That was
Very
a lot of
good.
fun. That was
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
I was, impressed by how much I didn't hate this.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
Because it is definitely the sort of thing that I'm like, I don't know, but it was
But
just,
Rachel
it was
has
the
a
right
very
kind of chaotic fun.
It's the very specific. No, the stickers are for Norn.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
sticker
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
want
yeah.
the stickers.
The stickers are for Norin.
Yeah.
I don't want you to have to worry about them, so I want people to like look at the stickers in the context of them being on Norin, and that's all you
it.
have
That's
to
the only word.
understand.
Can you technically just put it on anything? You could theoretically put that on like a land.
You can non-land permanents is most of them, but theoretically, if there was one that didn't specify that, yes, they are very silly.
Yeah.
As soon as I found out that when Norin leaves, the stickers don't fall off, I was like,
Well,
what? I will do anything to get a sticker on him. I will mono red.
That was awesome. That was
great,
super,
yeah.
that was
Thank you
super
so
cool.
much for your patience.
I'm glad you at least got to make a giant E Honda and get a lot of land.
Yeah.
Look,
So
here's the thing:
big.
is that I just wanted him to be big, and that's really all that matters. Is that
was.
people ignore this deck until I can sneak him by and do commander damage immediately.
Yeah,
that's really the whole
no
way
trample
this
or like something
works.
like a rogue's passage.
I can't believe I didn't have any of that. All of my
yeah.
trample cards were deep in the deck, and I was like, well, I'm shuffling every turn. I'm doing my land tax. This is what I should be doing.
And then the salt in the wound of your mass removal just being the 3 or greaters would we just all have 1/1s and 2/2s.
It was
and then anytime it wasn't my turn, my treasures were just these were just pieces of gold.
Rough.
but it was
Absolutely
beautiful.
wild.
Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. So,
great.
thank you both so very much
Thanks
for being
for
here.
having us.
Is there anything you'd like to share with the audience before we go?
Come check me out. I host the Command Zone podcast. I talk about Commander and teach you how to build fun, good decks, but also hopefully dumb decks. I do have an episode about this Norin deck if you want to see more about it. It's really funny to watch the analytics, and I'm like, I built this really cool deck. You guys should check it out, and I'm going to tell you how to do it. And then I'm like, it's stickers, and then the engagement plummets.
Well,
It's a
hopefully you get a
beautiful
spike
line.
after this goes
It's
live.
a
Now people will
beautiful
know.
line.
That's
so
amazing.
watch the video. It's a cool dumb deck.
And I'm Brian David Gilbert. You can check me out on my YouTube, which is just Brian David Gilbert, or you can see me on Dropout on a bunch of things, or Actually, or whatever. And my eventual sumo commentary channel that I will be doing. But that's about it for me.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, thanks once again to the both of you, and thanks of course to our sponsors, GameGenic, who help make the show possible. You know, when you mill your entire deck and you got all kinds of things everywhere, you need to make sure your sleeves are going to protect your cards, especially when you shuffle like a madman like I do, and Olivia always tries to make me stop. If they hold up to the abuse that I give my decks, they are the absolute best in the business. They will protect your stuff as well, so protect your deck, GameGenic. And thanks so much to the rest of you for watching, hanging out with us. We'll see you all in a few weeks.
You gonna say bye? Bye. Bye.